yeah, we're gonna see if we can explore some level 4 quests, level 3 quests today. And what have we got here lined up? Waylo has joined me again today. We missed last week due to some technical issues, but we are back and we are running around in the harbor. I think today we're going to start with Cobalt Assault, because why start things off easy? I mean, we're just going to run on normal, because we're approaching this as though we're free to play, and that's how things would start. But this is still an extreme challenge, even though we're level 4, so we'll see how we'll go. Although I think Waylo's, as a warlock, is a pretty powerful character. He'll carry me through this. And
Yeah, right.
So, we'll see. I've got Popcorn with me. Not the edible kind, he's a wolf. So, yeah. But my companion is Popcorn. Because, yeah. Just 'cause. That's what I felt I would name him. Alright. If you're not too familiar with this quest, just so you know, kobolds, you gotta slay about 200 kobolds, and they do like to come through this back door, some rogues, kobold rogues, and then there's a large selection that come right up through the front door. But they have a couple spawn points, and if you don't want to have a big onslaught of them right off the bat, you can avoid the kobolds massing the front door by not standing at the front door, like I'm doing at the moment. So maybe I'll run away. But once you deal with the initial rush of kobolds, there's a couple places that they spawn. Where you see Waylo in the distance there, there's a bunch of shrubs, and that's one of the spawn points. And once a certain number of kobolds have spawned here, they will stop. And then they'll spawn at other locations. Well, they continually spawn at other locations too, but this one will eventually stop, and you don't need to worry about it anymore. Now, this is also one of the first quests that you may encounter, well, all the level 3s. If you do them on Elite, they become level 5, and level 5 you'll encounter champions for the first time. And we're not doing Elite right now, so we don't have to worry about champions, but I know that one of the first times I did this quest on Elite, after the champions came out, it was a lot more difficult, because a bunch of champion kobolds that are shamans throwing lightning bolts at you can be a bit of a challenge, especially if you're not ready for it, because I have 15 resistance on the lightning, but still, lightning can do a lot more than 15 points of damage. So, hello to all of you in chat that have joined and are watching. I don't have an LFM up on the server or on Wayfinder, but if you want to come and search out Shikaijo and decide you want to send me a tell and join us, you are welcome to. After Cobalt Assault, we're going to head into Waterworks and do all 4 of those quests. Again, we're just doing the quests on normal. We're approaching these free-to-play quests as though someone were a free-to-play character, someone was as though they were new to DDO. Just seeing it the way they would see it. Mind you, my equipment isn't necessarily that way. I have cheated a little bit by having a little bit of extra money, because I did run to 1,000 favor on this server with an iconic tune. So, iconic character. So, I was able to buy some stuff off the auction house and not. So I have a little bit nicer equipment than a free-to-play character might come across. Gosh, these paladins run slow. I wonder if it's because I have a tower shield. Apparently this popcorn does not endow me with any special abilities. It's just there to observe. Hey, Waylo, my blur is worn off. Give me more blur. Sorry, I'm the party leader. I'm allowed to yell at him, right? That's how that works. If you're ever curious as to how your party is doing and you're not aware as to who's getting all the kills and you care about that sort of thing, you can always press X while in a quest to see the experience log. So that comes up. And you see Shikaijo 46, Waylo 64. Like I said, he'd probably carry this quest. And it shows you the current experience that you're at. And there may be some other bonuses coming at the end. I know the first weekend that I played, there was a 20% boost to everybody. I'm not getting that today. Why do I try to kill things that he's going to kill? By the time I run up to it, it's dead already. I should just go to that bush where their things are spawning. Let Waylo deal with the other things. Thanks for the blur, by the way. I'm blurry again. Thank you.
And extra hit points.
Well, I guess I have some
most
temporary hit points, yes. Not extra. Just temporary. I mean, if I could keep them when I left the quest, or when the timer ran out. The other thing about coming in here is you get to kill the rogues once in a while, because... Where is he? When you get near the end of the quest and you're trying to get the last little bit to finish up the 200 that you need to kill, so the troglodyte boss, troglodyte chieftain shows up, because you have to kill him. It's not on the list here yet, but it will be eventually. Killing those rogues does help. So killing them once in a while. But until you've killed some, more don't spawn, so it's not an endless spawn, so you don't end up with 60 of them all at once, because you haven't killed them along the way. You have to kill some to make more spawn. But I think this spawn point is dead now, because we killed everyone that was coming out of there. 45 left. It's going pretty good. Of course, I'm just talking my way through this, so that's probably killing time in my head. Feels like it's going quicker because I'm blathering away. This is a new character, kind of an alt, I guess you'd call it. Infinitely DDO. It's not my regular server, so I just created this character on this server specifically for running the quests here for the DDO channel, for the DDO stream. My normal server is Kenneth's server. That's where I have my TR tunes, True Reincarnation tunes, and my bank tunes. But I have characters on every server. My only TR ones are on Kenneth. Someone's talking to me here. Chat. Sent me a tell to join their party. Oh, okay. Someone wants to join for the waterworks. There. I thought he was asking to join his party. Welcome. Yeah, I thought he was asking to join his party. Yeah, we're almost done Cobalt Assault. I'm not even going to look. He's killed way more than me. think I'm spending more time talking, running around, wondering where are the things to kill. I think they're all going to be, all the spawns are going to be over here now. Most of them are going to spawn up on this hill or in this bush over here. Yeah, we're level 4, the two of us, so there's really nothing to worry about doing a level 3 quest. Not on normal, anyways. That's still good XP, 2200. And just remember your daily dice rolls are double value this weekend. And if you have the packs to do challenges, the challenge rewards are an extra 50% this weekend. So if you want to take advantage of that, simply logging into your tunes and doing your daily dice rolls will give you some extra boosts. I've already done that on my Kenneth server tune. Got 600 experience on this server. Use that gem right away. Oh, Trog Chief coming in. Where is he? He's there. There we go. I'll pop the chest so you can grab it quick. Those kobolds do keep coming still, even though the quest is kind of over. And click on the door and out you go. Remember to collect your end reward, officially end the quest, especially if you want to repeat it later. And I'll just take the Tales of Valor. For the guild! I don't know that I need to... a little bit of repairs. Not much. And I don't want any of that. I'll just sell it. Alright. To Waterworks. Everybody ready for Waterworks?
Yeah. Ready to go.
I'm going to pick up the story arc. We won't worry too much about the Slayer, we'll just kind of head straight on in.
The strong smell of sewage permeates the air around you. You hear human voices up ahead.
Nice to have a trapper in the party, which may come in handy at certain points. There are some rares in this little kind of mini adventure or wilderness area in the Waterworks, but I'm not going to worry about those right now. When we get to the quest area. Kill the guys along the way, so they don't run up behind me and hamstring me or something. For those that can see it, there would be a secret door right there, with a potential rare behind it. And same with here, there's a secret door with a potential rare spider behind that. Here's guard timber. Quests. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's a trap pretty quick here. I'm glad we have a trapper, because I certainly couldn't handle it. Must be an acid trap coming up. Not sure how bad it is on normal. Paddingno? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh yes, there will be a ooze here. I have my trusty mukbang. And more traps. There's a particular route that I follow. I know that different people go different ways, but I'm party leader. I will decide which way we go. Because I'm playing an arrogant paladin. That's what I'm doing. That's pretty good.
You hear a loud chorus
XP in
of
these.
snoring creatures behind the door.
There's been many a time I've done the Waterworks quests and come out with a higher level. There's 4 of them all chained together. Now there's a key in a chest that we're kind of looking for, that we need. And it could be up top there. So I'm going to go and look. I don't have Featherfall, so I definitely don't want to fall, because I also don't have Tumble to mitigate my fall damage. Oh, yeah, it's here. It's in that chest. I saw the sparklies. I got the key. Can I get the ladder? Nope, I didn't get the ladder. I got the ledge. Oh, I do have Featherfall. I just noticed I was Featherfalling. Where do I have Featherfall from? Oh, my boots. Alright. There's a potential rare spider in here, so we're going to go in here anyways. No, he's not here. He's not home. But it's worthwhile to break the breakables. Because they might drop something useful. Or more so because breaking all the breakables is actually 15% XP. And if you're trying to milk XP, which you probably do if you're free to play, then you want that extra 15%. Alright. Onward. To glory? I don't know. But definitely onward. Through here. One of the shrines. Break all the things. Now one of the first dangerous spots. I find wolves can be dangerous because they can trip you, and once you're tripped, you can't do much. Except to get tripped again as soon as you stand back up. I don't think the rare is here. But you have to come in this room because you need to pull this lever. There is a ladder towards the back of the room going up higher if you don't have the jump to get up here, because there's a chest that you might want. But that ladder is trapped. And our rogue is already on it, dealing with it. Awesome. Because I like loot. That's my middle name. It just doesn't show. I like loot.
Keijo, I like loot, eh?
Yes, Shikaijo I like loot is my middle name. Well, Shikaijo the first name, I like loot the middle name, but it wouldn't fit, so I couldn't type that in. Pulling that lever lit this first green gem, but we need to light the other gem, so that's kind of why we got the key. The key will open the door, or we can get another key, which takes us to another door. Behind that door is a lever. And we've looped back to where those traps were. the fire traps. And the reason I didn't go this way initially is because, well, we needed the key to open this door. Which, if you know DDO, you knew that already. But if you're new, then I'm giving you information. There's that key. I think this door can be picked, though. But even if you pick this door, it's a objective to get the key needed to open that door. And it's not an optional. So you had to find that key regardless of whether or not you picked the lock. Like if you were a rogue and could, pick the lock. So you're kind of stuck finding that key regardless of whether or not you get through that door. Early on in the game, if I had a choice for any one, if I could only have one resistance type, it would be fire. And it's because of kobold throwers throwing their little fire pots at you.
I don't know, I don't like the lightning.
Well, I don't like the lightning either, but I think that's rarer. And there's the second lever that you need. And we need to talk to the chief. Kind of need to interrogate him, because part of the quest is finding where Arlos is. Where's Arlos? Now this is purely optional, and you only want to go through here if you've got a rogue who can deal with the trap. Thank you, Patty. Can I call you Patty? Pattigno? I don't know. Not sure how you pronounce that.
Patty, no.
Patty, no. Okay. Cool. Thanks for being our trapper.
I watched a couple weeks ago and it looked like you could use one.
Well, thank you very much.
It's not like I died to a trap or anything.
Well, you were stuck between a box and a wall in a trap that perpetually fired poison at you. So, yes.
I can kill people, I just can't kill boxes.
This is true. The weakness of the warlock is boxes. Throw a box at warlocks, they'll die every time. Problem is you can't throw boxes in DDO. Do we want the optional? Should we kill some spiders?
Sure.
This is completely optional. Come down here and kill some spiders. If the rare is here, I think he's always here. I don't know for sure. But there's a chest. I'm not sure why I'm pushing the push to talk. I'm sure my party members know this all. I don't need to push to talk. They don't need the added commentary through this whole thing. There's Misery. No relation to Misery's Peak, I'm sure. Or the Stephen King novel. So I think this chest is here all the time, and then the Misery's chest is this one. So there's two chests of Misery's here. So if you like chests, it's worth coming down here. Hey, did you just drop me? He did, too. Oh, the healer's kits were not in there initially, and then Waylo just dropped those to me. You tool.
I can't carry the weight.
You can't carry the weight. You little gnome, you. And with my 19 strength, you think I can carry healer's kits? You drop healer's kits to me. It's an ongoing thing that Waylo and I have. One of us gets healer's kits. We try to drop it as quickly as we can to the other without them noticing. But I noticed.
But you still picked them up, didn't you?
Well, yes, but I noticed a little too late. So yes, I did end up picking them up. So we'll go directly into the next quest unless someone needs to repair. Otherwise, we'll just go straight in. But we'll do a quick rest and repair between this one and the next two. Patty, no, I'll let you get this trap, and I'll head over here. Get these. Helps when you know the traps are. And sometimes there's a rare cobalt here. They're not here right now, but sometimes there's one. But it's good to clear these out because this quest is an escort quest.
Trap cleared.
Thank you. And we will need to bring the prisoner, Arlos, the hostage, I guess, back this way. And so having that, all the cobalts cleared out, is a good idea. Who's up for a swim? We're exploring DDO, so let's go for a swim. Hopefully I don't drown. Oh, I have the strength. Okay, I'm going to drown if I don't use my ring. Just a sec. Where's this ladder? Of course, I'm not thinking very clearly, because how do I get back out? This might be a one-way trip.
It's not that far.
I may have to take my armor off to get out. Why am I having trouble swimming? Anyways, coming down here, you need a high enough strength to open that door in the first place, but there is undead through here. As well as some breakables and a chest. But I'm going to rush in here, try to get ahead, because I've got a special thing I want to do. Turn, and boom. And that should do light damage as well, so I took the enhancement for it. I don't think I killed any of them, though. I wasn't paying attention to who killed what, but... Still got 30 seconds on my water breathing, so if I hurry, I'll still make use of that getting out of here. 20 seconds. If you really need to surface fast, just use your spacebar. Still isn't working fast, it seems. It's like I'm wearing heavy armor. Where's the ladder? Because I have a sucky jump. I can't grab that ledge. Okay, there we go. And the water breathing wore off. Good timing. Right. Hopefully someone has a good intelligence for the rune. I think it's an inch rune.
Should be okay.
Patty does.
Good. Cool. So we'll start down that way. Oh, someone's car alarm's going off out there. I don't know if you can hear that through the mic, but through my window I can hear a car alarm. I don't think there's traps in this area, so I should be okay. Of course, one way to find out is just walk through, and when a trap goes off, then haha, too bad.
Hear human voices begging for help from
Right,
the other
that's the
side
rune
of the
that I
door.
believe is intelligence-based? Yeah, it's intelligence-based, and mine's way too low. As a dumb paladin.
The prisoner thanks you for bringing him.
Oh, I guess
Runs off
I can talk to this one too. There, a little bit of XP. But my paladin says free all the prisoners. Yeah. Oh, and they open this. There's a shrine through here, which was a secret door. Oh, and there's a collectible too. I don't think any of us need the shrine. We're just getting the collectible. Wow. That alarm's really going. Normally those car alarms don't go very long. Okay, car alarm, you can stop now. You're kind of annoying. Part of me wants to say there's a trap nearby. but I can't remember. I think I'm about to find out the hard way. Chest. What's my space in my backpack? Lots so far. Hey, should all go through at the same time?
You notice some deep scratches along the wall.
So they pull that lever, then that
They
door
spell
slams
out
shut
the
and
word
divides the party.
blood.
Yeah, he's running for the lever. Okay, he hit hard. Alright, Waylo got him though. Guess Waylo hits harder. But 2 chests, which is good reason to come down here. Forget the XP. Okay, to get out, we'll have to pull the lever. There. Wow. Okay, there's the alarm off now. It's like, okay. Do I have to go and investigate that? I wouldn't think so. I live right next to a Fuddruckers, so... There's... And it's a Saturday night, so it's like there's lots of people in the parking lot out there. Okay. Just clearing barrels. Waylo might want that shrine. Do you want the shrine, Waylo?
I'm good. No, I'm good.
I thought you were playing neutral. Sorry, bad joke.
I did manage to drink all my healing potions instead of hitting the F2 key.
Well, that's sad for you. Yes, I prioritized boxes over kobolds there.
This appears to be Clan Gnashtooth's main prison.
Pulling that lever unlocks the cages the prisoners are in. We're looking for Arlos, but we will free others. The plan is to free other prisoners and kill all the kobolds. Arlos last.
The prisoner thanks you for freeing him and runs off to safety.
Clear bottom floor first. Bottom cleared. Arlos is on the bottom, so we'll come back for him. The thing with Arlos... Oh, sorry, don't need to push talk for that. The thing to note with Arlos, if you're new to this quest, is he will follow you. Okay, I'm looking for this door. And you don't want him to die. So as long as you don't talk to him and have him following you during the combat, he stands a lot better chance of living. Because he will go directly into the combat and fight and potentially die. And that would be bad. That would fail the quest. And there's one more prisoner around here somewhere. Be saved, rescued. And there's a secret door there, which I'll deal with in a moment. Clear the rest of the kobolds out. There's also going to be some kobolds that are going to spawn in a place that we have been already. Oh, we got Ransack. We have Ransack. And this lever for the My voice is very familiar, says Essel. I think it sounds familiar too, but that's because I hear it all the time. Sorry. Oh. If you go to the channel Shikaijo, you'll hear it there because I'm Shikaijo. So that stands to reason. But I don't do any other stuff broadcast-wise or anything. I'm just going to jump. Hello. Because I do have Featherfall. Where is he? He's in one of these. I'll have him follow me if you two want to cut ahead and clear. Because he will run ahead and fight if I get too close.
Lead the way, Rolo.
Unless I have lay on hands. Yes, I do have my own Twitch channel. Yeah, I don't broadcast very often. Tuesday nights for sure, and then kind of willy-nilly whenever on other nights. But yes, and mostly DDO. Don't. Is that the way? No.
Another one? Really?
Did I go the wrong way? Probably. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
I always get turned around.
Okay. I think we just picked up a new follower. The channel. Who is that? Essel, now following. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for following DDO stream. Right. Carlos.
A thank you once more.
Awesome.
Carlos dashes off towards the surface and safety.
Yeah. So let's advance the quest, talk to Guard Timber, and then I suggest we recall out and do any repairs, and then we will head to the next two quests in Waterworks.
Super deal.
So I think there's a good timing. A nice break, I find, in the two quests, or the 4-quest story arc, to do any repairs that are needed. Besides that, my backpack's pretty full. Someone was dropping me healer's kits.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not over encumbered right now.
Well, you should be.
I'm just a little guy.
Little guy. Oh. I'm sure I'm going to look at these. Don't want these. Don't want that. Dodge bonus. No. I don't want most of this stuff. I'll just sell gems. That'll go a lot quicker. See? He dropped those to me. Waylo dropped those as a joke. Funny guy. Alright. I've got lots of time on my buffs, which aren't that many. Very small guild. So we'll meet up outside of Waterworks. Is it? I think it's this pipe here. There's a quest, Spies in the House. If there's an exit point at the end of the quest, so if you don't hit finish, but you rather take the exit that's there, I believe it spits you out this pipe right here. But that quest is like way out in House Denieth. So it's like as you go through the quest, you're going through all these underground stuff, but it brings you all the way to here. So if you take that exit point, it spits you out right here. And then, so if you want your quest reward, you've got to run all the way back like through the marketplace. You got to run across Stormreach. So you're better off just hitting finish. I've done that more than once. It's not going to tell me where he is. Whereabouts are you, Padino?
In the ship, I'm on my way back.
Okay. Adjust my volume here. Dancing around. La la la. You're playing a gnome, Waylo. What's your dance look like? Was that dance 1 or dance 2?
The other one was dance 2, this is dance 1.
Oh, cool. Not too familiar with the gnome dances. The gnome dances are well, the gnome's the newest player race of the game, so those are kind of new dances. Don't see those very often.
Okay.
All right. Off we go.
The strong
I'll bring the
smell of
popcorn.
sewage permeates the air around you.
Again with the bad jokes.
You hear human voices up ahead.
And this time we go this way. I like the subtle jokes they have in DDO. I just got to mention this. Private Jake, because Jakes are like latrines, and he's in a sewer. Like, I mean, come on. That's an awesome, funny inside joke there. That's just a bad joke. That's hilarious to me. When I first saw that and got it, I'm like, ha, cool. There's all kinds of little Easter egg jokes like that around. And one of the reasons I love this game. Potential rare through there. And the pit that we crossed over back there where the kobolds were, down and through, if you have, I believe it's a wisdom on a ruin, you can go through and a potential rare. If you care about the rares. And I think through there is secret door. And potential, maybe there's not that door. Maybe it's this
And a
door.
rest shrine.
And a rest shrine, yeah. Just putting things out as I go. What do you need for this one? Intelligence. Intelligence is too low. I'm not caring to go through it. I was just curious what you would need for it. Showing it along. Exploring DDO. There is a secret door at the end of this passage that I have opened, but I've never found anything in there. Never ever. Of course, I should probably deal with the kobolds first. Of course, dealing with the kobolds, I'm going to open it, just because. Now that I've said I've never seen anything in here. Nope. Still nothing. I always check once in a while, but still never see anything. It's like, what's the point of the secret door if there's never anything in there? What's the secret? It's worse than a Kinder Surprise egg. Should be at least a decent surprise. Alright. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of ooze first. Switching to my mukbang. Oh! Thanks for the bless. Didn't even sneeze. Though it looks like it, based on this snot falling from the ceiling. Someone did. The Great Green Arkle Seizure. For those that know of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's an obscure reference.
Yeah, I'm not opening any of these valves.
Oh, yeah.
My strength is too low.
I don't know.
I did not.
I think
It's all up to you.
it'd just be really time consuming. I'm not going to worry about it.
There's one really nasty trap in here.
Yes.
In the center of the room, a grate covers a shaft that disappears into the depths of the sewers.
Oh, I do have Featherfall. I could have just jumped off there. And off I go. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. There's a boss down here. I won't get to kill on that. And drop those to Waylo. Of course, since he's sitting in the room with me, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Nope, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. They're repair as opposed to heal.
The same difference. Oh, I didn't pull the levers.
I pulled one, now I'm pulling the other.
Okay. Of course, going this direction doesn't progress the quest, but this is... The show is called Shikaijo Explores DDO. So, if we went it this way... I hope someone has ranged, because a bunch of kobolds are going to show up on those things. Yeah, my range sucks. I'll worry about the guys on the ground now that I've put my bow on and taken it back off again.
You hear loud footsteps on the other side of the door.
I'm good for all the talking bits in this. I think this boss guy is here all the time. I don't think he's a rare. I can't remember if that's trapped or not. Let the rogue do it. Is that trapped?
No, the mushroom is trapped somewhere.
Oh, that was a devoted tower shield. I should take a look at that. I use tower shields. Devoted, lightning guard. Devoted 43. Positive spell power. I'm gonna lock it. Throw it here. I might want that later. There's that car alarm again. That happens a lot here. I'm pretty sure it's just someone brushing past it. Okay. Going after the oozes first.
Was there supposed to be a lever in there?
Nope, not in that one.
No, I did that one we didn't need first. Save the one we needed for last. Or the two we needed for last. You have evasion, do you? Patty no? Do you want to get the levers in there?
Invasion.
Are you willing to go first
I will
and get the levers?
look at it.
Because I do have 10 resistance to acid, so I am willing to go through there and pull those.
Went all the way.
Made it all the way.
Cool.
No damage.
Along the way, there's 3 valves that can be turned that'll shut those off, the acid traps off, a little bit at a time. But you can kind of time it as well as you run along, and just not have to worry about it at all. Now, something that can be done if you have someone who can hold their breath underwater for a long time. Do we want to do the underwater?
Sure.
This is a
I'll-
training run.
I'll do the swim. You want to handle the lever, Waylo? Waylo will take the lever?
Okay, but as long as you put your water breathing on, right? Because I'm gonna have to go up for air every once in a while.
Water breathing is on. We've got 2 minutes. Sorry, 1.5 minutes. Okay. Pull. 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 Pull.
Going up for air.
Hey, valve in this
Okay,
end is
that
taken
opens all
care
the
of.
gates.
All the gates should be open now. Once you pull the valve on this end, that all the gates should be locked open. Sorry, that was meant for the stream. So yeah, once you pull that one valve, all the gates should get locked open. And then you got this little fight in here. There's a potential rare that'll show up during the fight once you go to a certain spot. I think it's when you open the chest that he might show up.
Ready?
Ready?
Hope so, because I'm opening it.
So the rare didn't show up, but a bunch of other kobolds did. That's alright. just means we didn't get a second chest. So it's completely optional to do that part, but again, you got to see it. As did I. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna drown if I do that. My water breathing is gone. I'm gonna take off my armor. And this. And this. Okay. I'll just have to re-equip that once I'm on the other side. Swim a lot farther and faster when you don't have heavy armor and a tower shield and
And where we are right now is not a good spot to just leave your character because there are ooze here that respawn.
That's very true, yes. There's respawning ooze in the area. So, yeah, you don't want to just leave your character standing around here unattended. Or, if you have a hireling with you, don't leave them unattended in that area, because they will get eaten.
Valve in there too?
Pardon? What was that, Patico?
There would be one at the end of those traps. The end of the trap. Did you pull the valve at the end? There should be 2 valves at the end of that. Is there 2 or just 1?
2 levers.
2 levers. Yeah, he didn't pull.
Oh, okay, yeah, because the gems aren't lit on the thing. Yeah, because the gems will light up if those levers got pulled in that room. Yeah, and I guess I should be going through, too, so that the viewers
Yeah,
can
2
see.
levers there, and then there'll be 2 on the other side.
Yeah. So yeah, down here. So you can see the valves. You can turn. There's 3 of them in there. Turned off threat. Oh, there's mushroom. So yeah, there's the 2 valves here and here. And they're pulled now. Okay. The next room is a little bit more fun to deal with. It's a lot more kobolds. On my way. Just going really slow, like I do, in heavy armor and a tower shield. Do. Is he trying to hit me? Way low. Knock that off. Can't actually hurt me. We're on the same team. So we have to go through this door, but to do that, we've got to pull a lever to open the door. Which means going up and around, all the way up through there, past the kobolds. Some of whom are going to try to throw a lightning bolt at you. If you let them. There are shaman up here. They say don't squeeze the shaman, but... That was a shaman. I can never remember. You know, I don't try to make that jump very often, just for that collectible. I will go after these barrels, though. Okay, where's that door that we opened? Down the rabbit hole. Maybe even a bunch of kobolds around this corner. Oh, and the witch doctor's here too. Great! There's a song I'm not going to sing about a witch doctor. And there's the 2 levers that we need. Take those gems. There's the other lever. So there's 1 and 2. And this chest. Goes in tight. Sorry, Raylo just sneezed next to me here. Well, he's not next to me, but he's in the same room. Now, I don't think we need the thing, but there's a trap through there. Stop, Raylo. Trap. I just figured we'd get the points if it got disabled. Observation bonus.
Through the secret door.
There's a poison trap right in the middle of that hallway. There. That's where it would have
Yeah.
been. I think that's it. Did I die? No, not gonna die. Okay. And I don't think we need it, but shrine if someone needs it. I don't, so away we go. Thank you for finding hidden doors and stabling traps. Much appreciated.
Guess it's
Well, DDO is supposed to be a team effort.
It is very much team
Multi-skills.
effort. It's one of the things I like about this game. It's kind of rewards you for teamwork. You know, have a balanced party and you can get extra stuff, extra rewards, extra XP. There, all the runes are lit. Now,
Dropping straight down this shaft would be deadly.
I have Featherfall, so I don't need to worry too much about it.
It
But
might
I
help
believe we're
break
going to
your
come
fall.
across a bunch of kobolds right away. And let's see, did I hit the right spot? I'm not quite where I wanted to end up, but I'm going to get the valve right away. I wanted to actually end up in the corner back there. Oh, cool. Kobold Exterminator 2. That's for my monster manual. That's XP that you would not get as a free-to-play player. So I am advancing a little bit more than a free-to-play would. Because of the monster manual. Right. I can't remember if there's trap. No, there's no trap here. Oh, there's ooze, according to my focus orb. There he is. Somewhere one? No. There's going to be spiders. Should be 2 here. We're near the end of this particular quest. And then comes the obnoxious one. Now I'll explain why it's obnoxious in a moment. Through here is some hobgoblins, if you can find the secret door. Hi, Captain Waffles. How's it going? I have to remember to keep looking at the chat. It's on a separate monitor over to the side. I keep forgetting to look over there. My apologies. Especially if you had said hi a little while ago and it seemed like I was ignoring you. I was not. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I should have left that for Patty. That's got open lock on that ring. He might want that. I think I have a ring you might want.
for who?
For Patty. Patty, no.
That'd be cool. Thank you.
Balance and open lock are both nice for a thief. Or rogue, I guess. I'm doing pretty good, Captain Waffles. It's a little warm here, but it's alright. In fact, my computer's a little warm too. Just looked at the temperature of it.
You notice
Processor's up to
recognizable
65
letters
degrees.
among the scratches on the wall. They read, cheap.
I had an issue a few weeks ago with my processor overheating. Game froze while I was streaming. 65 degrees, that's not an issue right now. Not a worry. But it's hot and humid. It's been a lot of rain here lately. And that's the weather report. There. How's that? Pull the lever. Get through the door. Get the focus orb onto it. Do I have... Oh yeah, I don't have a full page yet. Okay. Unless you need to repair, we'll go straight into the next quest.
Okay.
And this will be the last one for Waterworks, and finish this up. Yeah, sometimes they get pretty hot. Mine doesn't normally get this hot. It's just because I'm streaming right now, so I've got all these other extra programs open. Yeah, probably our best approach in here is just to open all the doors and take a look. It'll probably be the quickest way. But we'll go right at this junction. For those that don't know the quest, we're looking for the corpse of Ven. Arlos's brother or cousin? The guy we rescued in the earlier quest in the story arc. Now I'm not sure if the quest actually said that he was dead, but because you're just supposed to be looking for him. But having done the quest before, I know he's dead. But he's randomly in one of these cells, so you don't know exactly where he
You
is.
hear the
Trap.
muffled snarls of angry wolves nearby.
You did it on purpose.
No, that one I did not.
Usually more wolves. I'm just trying to get the wolves out so that we can disable the trap. Okay.
I haven't found the trap yet.
Shh. The control
Right in
panel is
here.
just through the door on the left, but don't go too far through. Otherwise your head cut off.
Right.
I'm playing with... Waylo is a friend of mine that I know in real life, and he's actually sitting in the living room here with me. And
But I'm
Patty
pretty
No,
sure
I
even
just
this
met
one-
today. He just joined online here on Wayfinder.
Yeah, I'd like to think that if you were short, it would miss you, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't care. Whoops.
It's funny that we did that twice. There's other prisoners that are alive that could potentially be in here too, and I have seen them on occasion in here. I don't think I've ever seen Ven in any of these, but it's still worth coming in here to look. But again, you have to really watch for that trap. I think this... Oh, potential rare. I forgot about this. I actually thought this was going to be a rest shrine. Well, I'm wrong on that one. I'll take the chest, though.
No, you have to leave the chest behind.
Okay, I'll take the contents of the chest. How's that? As you can see, that blade is quite big. I've died from that on more than one occasion.
See, I'm much lower than that blade.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Everyone except halflings and gnomes are immune to that trap.
That is also.
He's not going to be in this one. But I'll open it anyways. Just open all the doors. What's the XP? XP could be better. I'm pretty sure this is a shrine, though. Yeah, that's a shrine. Now I'm just clearing to this door here, and then doubling back.
You hear the cold scraping of bones against brick.
So, there's two objectives in this. You find, like,
Here's one of the guys.
okay. So, this is an optional, is freeing these guys. Yeah, there's 5 of them total. But you have to find the Ven's corpse, and you have to kill the guy who, basically, you find and kill the interrogator. The guy who killed Ven. And, oh, yeah, he used the rare this time. So, I was about to say potential rare, but then he turned out to be actual rare. But otherwise, it would just be a regular ogre. I'm getting fully... Oh gosh, no. Not full yet. Car alarm again. I'm fairly sure that the car alarm is just someone gets out of their vehicle and bumps the car next to them. With the door. Either that or it's raining frogs and setting off the car alarms. One or the other. And this is an optional area that has a chest And some scorpions you gotta kill first. I wonder why he's terrified. Run, get out of here. What's wrong? Scorpions? You mean like the band? Oh, right. This is DDO. There's no such thing as the Scorpions, the band. Silly lute-playing bards. Now, tomorrow I'll be playing Pathfinder with a group of friends, and the bard in that actually uses a harmonica. Don't ask. I don't know why. That was their choice. Sorry, Captain Waffles, does what happen often? I missed that. Again, I'm still learning to pay attention to the chat. Oh, the car alarm, you mean? Not very often, but this is the third or fourth time already in the past half hour. So, apparently here, right now, yes. It's happening often tonight, but normally it doesn't happen very often at all. Not really an issue. Yeah. You know, I kind of like that we haven't found Ven's corpse yet. In some ways, I prefer to find him close to the end, like when I get to the point where the interrogator's chamber is. The chamber's right. Oh, is this another shrine? Well, obviously not where those boxes are, but I think there's a shrine through here. Yeah, don't need it. You can tell I have this map memorized.
Yeah, there's 2 car alarms. Here it is. Are we wanting to get it now, or?
Yeah, I'll just grab it now.
A shamanic-looking kobold shrieks nonsense at you from beside a crude altar to his hateful god.
So I knew it wouldn't end the quest, not until we deal with the interrogator, which we hadn't done yet. So we still have the chance of getting... Is it? We've got Vandal, but not Ransack. We might have to kill or break all the boxes in the room with the interrogator in order to get Ransack, so... The only way to open this door is to ring the gong. This could be a potential ogre. Or rare ogre. It's definitely an ogre. But... Well, so is Vandal. Of course, if we've missed any boxes along the way, then... This is the room with the interrogator, so... And there's still one prisoner left. Oh, there's the prisoner. Where's the last one? Boom. That's what I needed to level up. No, just not even close.
Cruel implements of torture are scattered around this room.
I was trying to jump over them. Nope, didn't get there in time. Oh well, no big deal. Oh, Cobalt Hunter, extra 400. Okay, cool. Yeah. You hear us on the next day the cars got broken into.
So we finished, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll finish out. I hope that's not the case, but this isn't a very... This is a fairly good area here. I don't normally hear of problems. Not to mention the fact that I'm right next to the Fuddruckers and Ruckers, so there's like a mini golf, batting cages, and they're all being used right now, so there's like lots of people around at the moment. So,
oh, we should get a reward.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Is it quicker to run there or recall and then run? I don't know. I was going to run there.
In my experience is a recall.
How do you recall?
Okay, I'll recall too. But killing the kobolds makes sense too because it gives them reason to yell at us in Crystal Cove. Because in Crystal Cove they're always, Kobold, remember if waterworks? And, well, yeah, now you know why. Because I spend extra time going after kobolds. I'm a heartless fiend. That's what it is when it comes to kobolds.
The strong smell of sewage permeates
Sorry.
the air.
One of my most hated enemies. Because I find them annoying. One of my most favorite enemies to go after is beholders. That and dragons. Beholders and dragons I love going after. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this.
Look for some rares.
Sure, we can check.
A putrid
Check for some
stench
rares.
comes from the other side of the
Okay,
door.
this one's here. You know, I didn't even get close enough to him to try to hit him.
Always room for more chests.
That's true. Always room. Well, unless your backpack's full. If your backpack's full, then there's not room. But I got lots of room right now.
I'm medium encumbered right now. To pick up something else, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting to full.
I'll do a swim, see if he's there.
Thank you. Patty No is gone. So you said no?
He is in. He is ready.
Okay, on my way.
The rare is here. More loot. So we're gonna wait, but he was rushing me.
No worries. Thank you.
Find the waterworks is one of the easiest to get through all the rares.
I am not used to playing a character that can't hold their breath for very long. That breath meter just disappears so fast with this character. I do like playing Diablo. I've never played 3, just 1 and 2. I played the heck out of 1, including the expansion. Was it Hellfire? No. Maybe that's... I can't remember the name of it. It was a really cool expansion. Gave new levels and whatnot for Diablo. I liked it. I like RPGs in general. Well, the bear's not here. There's no point in killing the breakables unless you're looking for something that drops out of them. Which I can't see that. Nope. Maybe that was me. Well, a spider, but not the rare one. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh. I don't know what I want. Is there something really useful? Ven's necklace. How does that compare to my current necklace? Wizardry. No, not useful for a paladin.
My favorite in is the sludge bin boots.
I do like those. Swim 7, which actually might be useful for this character because he can't swim. I'm going to take them. And recalling. And remember your story arc reward. These ones aren't as cool. Now that's a nice one if you're playing a rogue. Disable device 5, open lock 3. Those are nice goggles. I'm going to take those because if I ever play rogue in this server, them's goggles I'm going to want. I know what I'll do with those. Right now though, I am going to repair and check the time. What are we at here? 9:20. I'd like to do rest for the restless because it does require extra people to pull levers. And that's in House Fjarlin. Nothing to repair? Oh, you know, yeah, Waylo's killing everything before I can walk up and smack it, so. So there's nothing to repair. Yeah. Sell the gems. Can't carry everything. Oh, but I do have a couple points to spend. Remember to spend your action points? I'm sure you got a couple. And I know I'm going into where there's undead in the next quest, so this is actually going to be useful. Put the points right there. I can always change it later. Really? I had more points. I have more points than I thought I had. What does this one do? Increase the saving throws in my aura. So that helps my party too. Me and my party. Boosts all around. Quick stop at the bank. I'm not going to use these items yet. I'll worry about equipping those the next time. But I do want to do rest for the restless next. Because there's no guarantee that I'll have a party next time. So I want to make sure I get that out of the way while I have a party. So to House Fjarlin to pick up the quest for rest for the restless. So like I mentioned before, we're doing all free-to-play quests. Tag on this just to top it up since I'm here. Figured this was the fastest way to get into House Fjarlin. Sure, I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't care. I've been pronouncing it that way for 5 years. So there's no way I'm gonna figure out how to pronounce it correctly and start pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, Lady Nepenthe. Blah 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 blah. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. This is rest for the restless. I'm going to share that. Party. Though I'm sure Waylo picked it up already.
Thank you for the share.
Did you get the share?
I did, thank you.
Okay. It's a little hard to hear you sometimes, so.
Already, I'll put my mic a little closer here. And speak up.
Okay. I've got a Blade of the Inquisition. I'm going to put that on. Again, that's me using my touch to talk button. They didn't need to hear that. I ran Catacombs without the character to pick up that Blade of the Inquisition. It's a nice named item for low level. For killing undead. I feel like I gotta cast something here. There it is. Bless. But it's not me casting it. It's odd that the Paladin's not the one casting Bless. Speaking of which, do I have spells? I should have spells. Apparently the paladin didn't plan ahead. For a long time, this entire stream, I could have had a spell. I didn't do my spell slot. I'm such a tool. Okay, I don't remember which way to go. There's a lever over here. I assume this is the correct way to start. Pull all the levers, or valves. And yeah, when you level up, if you're playing a paladin, which I'm new to, when you get to level 4, you are able to cast spells. So it helps if you actually take it and put it in your repertoire so you can cast it. Oops. Okay. Well, we'll deal with these. We are going to go after that chest, but I just want to deal with these guys first. They were shooting at us. I don't like being shot at. Okay, everybody in, because the gate's going to shut. We ready? Hope so. Ooh, I got one. Am I winning yet? I think it's all undead all the way through this quest.
Secret door?
There's a secret door?
Is that a secret door?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, I just saw you were up at the door, so can't remember.
Does anyone
No,
know
it
the
doesn't look like it
combination
on
to
that.
these locks? I know that the levers need to be pulled a special way, but I don't remember them. I always just fluke it. You gotta pull 2 of them. If I don't get it right the first time, then I reset it back the way I had it. Of course. I could look it up on the wiki, but that apparently was not it. So I'm just trying to reset it back, so I'll start this side. Ow! Who put that trap there? Okay.
K is done.
You go, Welo. The car alarm's going off again.
Hate this.
Oh,
H is done.
got it. I heard the gate open. Onward to glory! Or death, whichever comes first. I know that we have to pull that lever over there. I'm kind of the tanky one. I'll pull this lever if you guys want to do the other area together. How's that sound?
Okay.
Pulling. Well, that worked out well.
Where's the lever?
I believe it's at the end of the corridor where all the caskets are. It's in that room. So you have to kill the dudes. Huh. That
There you go.
that worked. There's a shrine this way and nothing else, if I can remember correctly. And this is the way forward.
It was down the hallway.
Yeah. There's the lever there that they needed to pull. But to open this gate, you need to kill everything in this room. And that worked. That was bad timing on my part. Use my turn undead and goes off after they're all dead. Ooh, trap.
Find it with your face.
I found it with my face, yes. Definitely found it with my face. That's the barbarian way of finding traps. My other tune is a barbarian. I normally go west of that junction. You can go either way. It does loop around to the same spot. But I chose to do this particular quest at this time because I did need 2 people to be able to pull those levers. Or a hireling. I wanted that extra help. There's the guy in the pence sign. I don't think there's a chest in this one. Other than the ones we've already gotten, so that's kind of it.
There's the extra way out.
Just a collectible.
The other way out.
Yeah, there's mushrooms here, but I think that's it.
It's an easy way out.
Yeah, very easy way out. And I have mail. I'm going to check the mail. Hopefully it's DDO points. It is! 3 points for me! Gonna grab my reward. Then, Waylo, do you have time for one more quest?
Sure.
How about Fresh in the Air? A timed one. Very stinky, too.
It's always a good one. For someone that has range.
Which you do. Right, so off to Marketplace. Fresh in the Air is one of the ones I sometimes skip. Just because if I am playing a character that doesn't have very good ranged attacks, it can be very difficult if you're not in a party. Or not in a party with ranged. Because there's a lot of shaman and archers up high. Be a little difficult to deal with. And you have to do the quest. I believe you have half an hour to complete it. So we will definitely be done this stream within half an hour. This will be the last quest for tonight's stream. Thank you to I'll just say thank you now to everyone who came out. Try to remember to say thank you later too. Appreciate y'all showing up. I think we have to talk to Dart. Yeah, counter's already going. Oh, I missed the plus. Oh well.
As you turn into
I'm
the
a paladin. I
you are
kind of already have a
overwhelmed
bunch of
by
protections built in.
horrible smell. No wonder the Coin Lord needed assistance.
Alright. Where I go? It's not too bad
As
XP for the
sewers
level.
open into a larger space, you begin to hear clawed feet
I'm
scrabble
gonna head right after the spellcasters. If I can. And we need this valve too. So. We're going to eventually come to a large central chamber that has a bunch of huge crates or boxes that need to be smashed, but all around you there's going to be troglodytes and kobolds throwing stuff at you, whether it be
from the high ledges
bombs
to halt
or
your progress.
spells, arrows, what have you. So it's really interesting if you don't have a way of dealing with that well, if you don't have a good dodge or good armor class, or don't have a way of hitting back because you don't have good range. Need this lever to open the next door. The other fun thing is if you don't make your saving throw going through the little clouds of stinkiness of the troglodytes, you kind of get poisoned. And their poison does slow you. You can use a neutralized poison if you're carrying some of those potions to get rid of that. Yeah, I don't have the jump to get up there. Just another reason why you need range to deal with a lot of the stuff in this quest. And the lever I need's on the other side. But I'm the breaker of boxes in this quest because we have a warlock, and that's something that would like potentially kill him if he got too close. Because if you watched my previous DDO stream of Shikaijo Explores DDO, you saw Waylo die because of a box. Yeah, I suggest looking that up if you missed it. It's rather hilarious. It's a great thing to have recorded. I missed him. Oh well. Onward. Sometimes you gotta leave a bad guy behind. Can't kill them all. Well, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. Here's the messy chamber here. I'm glad this isn't in smell-o-vision, because, yeah, I would not want to smell this room. Based on the description.
Have been pushed in front of the ventilation shafts. They must be destroyed.
I'll work on the crates if you guys want to try to help deal with the ranged guys up top. Those we got the little crates too. Moss.
Fresh air begins to flow into the room from the cleared vents.
Just nailing some of the breakables. Trying to pick stuff up off the ground. Having difficulties. Right, now somewhere along here, it's hard to see. Okay, this direction. There's a ramp to go up. Cool. Necklace. I don't think I've ever run out of time in here. If I ever did, it was because I was brand new to the quest and didn't know what I was doing or where I had to go. do know that there's some optionals. And I want to say this is one of them. Going through the door. Oh, I got the trog stench on me. Oh. It's not as long as I thought it was going to be. Just let it wear off. So I've had that stuff hit me and last a full minute. You can tell I'm just swinging the sword a lot slower than normal because of the stench. You walk slower, you run slower. Swing your sword slower. Question why you're in the quest slower. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Trog stench. It's horrible. Blade of the Dark Six. If I was on Kenneth, I wouldn't want that, but I don't mind it on Wayfinder. One of the things I really like about the Paladin is the immunity to fear. So those fear spells, or scare spells, whichever they are, ain't doing a darn thing to me. I know my aura is giving a boost to my party members too, and their saves against that. Now, you're not required to break the eggs in this quest. I kind of do it on principle. I can target them, which sometimes I have trouble doing. I don't think you can hit them with a melee weapon. What's going on? No. Oh well. This brings us back in the central chamber. But at this point, we just need to find the exit. And Doggart, who's at the exit, which is this way. But you find the map. That's always the thing. If you're not sure where to go, usually you look for something that's not mapped on your mini-map. And it'll tell you where to go. Where are we? Oh, we got Ransack. Okay, cool.
Doggart grimaces and holds his nose as you approach.
Nice. Enough to level. I'll grab the reward first. And let's take heroic deeds. And that's it for tonight's stream. Thank you for coming out and supporting the stream and supporting DDO. And yeah, happy hunting to all of you who play and all of you who may play in the future. Thanks for checking us out. I'm Shikaijo. I also have my own stream by the same name, Shikaijo, on Twitch. Thank you very much. And thank you, Waylo and Patino, for coming out. Much appreciated the help you gave me tonight.
No box death for me today.
Yeah, sorry to all those who were hoping for another Waylo death in the stream. Maybe we'll plan for one in the future. I don't know. Alright, take care.